Hey everyone, welcome to week 12 of my sketchbook tour. So I didn't get this finished this week like I thought maybe I would, but I wanted to show you what I worked on this week. Now, I did work on that. My sketchbook, sometimes pages get skipped, and so I like to go back and like try to figure out where it is. I should have had this marked, of course. You're getting a sketchbook tour right now. Some things I went back in, colored in. I always seem to go back. Oh, this girl right here. I don't know what possessed me to make her. I don't know why. Anyways, okay, so I have her. Then we'll jump back. I actually participated in like an online draw session. So that's what these two came out of. I really like when I use the watercolor, the Neocolor 2s, and then water them down, then I let them dry, and then I went over them. I was supposed to do all of them, but I didn't. So this is all done with crayons, some of them not water soluble, so a mix. They just presented pictures. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times when I show up to these classes and I see what the reference material is, I'm like, ew, I don't like it at all. But then I'm like, okay, it's my responsibility as an artist to look at it and still try to make it interesting. And so that's kind of what I did. I really did not want to do these birds in water, but I was like, just do it anyways. There's something I can definitely learn from them. Just a really pretty flower that was on a dark background. And let's see, is there a little bit from last week? Shoot. Oh, yeah. Okay, so these were interesting because this was supposed to be a volcano that had all this smoke coming out of it, and the smoke coming out of it really was pinkish. But this looks nothing like a volcano. In fact, when I opened it today and looked at it, I was like, what is this? Like, it took me a minute to realize. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a volcano. Looks nothing like it. While I thought the picture, again, it was one of those things I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so boring. But it's my responsibility to take a landscape and make it not so boring to me, which I thought I did a good job on. I just quickly drew this girl over this painted page. I'm very hesitant to try to make full bodies. So my goal is to like get more comfortable with doing full bodies, but don't worry about proportion. Like, she's a very boxy girl, and that's okay because you can still look at her and say, oh yeah, that's a check. You know what I mean? So that is all for this sketchbook. But this week I started this sketchbook, which I have shown before. I purchased this from somebody on Etsy. I will actually drop the link in the comments below. I want to say it was called Old City Works, something along like that line. But I love her work because it's just so random, like a Taco Bell bag. Everything in here is so random. And you kind of need to be creative in what it is you're going to put on these pages. So I went ahead and started, and I'm using mainly just crayon and marker. So I went ahead and started, and I'm just drawing them, just things like very loosely, whatever. So these were supposed to be bottles. These are florals in bottles. Oh, another floral bottle, but I'm gonna jump pages here because that's what I'm basically doing. I just sketched like a room scene. Oh, this one I thought was cool. So it's just like a landscape, right? But it's sketched on this brown paper. So I kind of have to look at the paper and decide if I can make whatever I'm gonna draw like stand out. So this was like on a map. So it's just another thing of, bottles that's done with crayon. Oh, I just quickly on this blue one, it's just like I looked at a picture of a landscape, and that is totally what came out. All right, I got a few more in here, I know, because we were doing like quick draws of houses. So I just go through and I'm like, what paper can I do this on and it will still stand out, right? So like something on this, which is actually kind of slippery, like I would have to probably only use like a Sharpie on this. So I gotta find something that would look good drawn in Sharpie. And so that kind of adds to the challenge of this book, which just makes it all the more fun to me. Next time I do this, I will mark it. Okay, so here's another. Like this one was on some graph paper. So very simple, right? So it's just easy. I did one on an envelope, which I thought was fun. Oh, right here. Oh no, there's another envelope probably. There has to be. Oh yeah, it's right here. Let me just jump to this one. So it's just like a little house drawing. And you can see it came through on this side, but I can do something where I can put something on the inside of here. So I'll probably do a little extra paper. Oh yeah, here's like, I drew some more pretty bottles, spa therapy, a candle. Here's another house drawing, and I did it with a Sharpie. I'll probably come in later and add some color on this just because it's too black and white for me. But I always go back later and keep adding more. But this is such a fun book because it just offers, oh, there's another little decor item that I drew. It was like a little wood shelf that was in the shape of a house with a little plant and a little ball in there. So I just have to be creative with this book and try to come up with the best way to use these papers. Like this, you know, this black piece of paper that's actually an envelope, this will for sure have to be done in like gel pens or white marker or something like that. So it'll be fun to actually get through this book. But I'm working on it now and I'm happy to share it with you guys.